see, I usually have a hat on. I like being warm. I like wearing this tartan. It's dark blue, like royal blue, with green stitching, white, like an off-white, and then you got red. And it's quite the color. I like it. I like it a lot. And then I got my warm hat with my big pom-pom. When I walk through the woods here at the Mill Creek Ravine, I'm usually walking. You'll notice like navy, this scarf, and then my hat. Sometimes I don't have them and sometimes I do, and whatever. It's you know, going down there when you are high, smoking marijuana, or you even eat the edibles. I like smoking because it gets the hit right away, and then you have this nice lingering feeling that you feel good about where you are. Just don't take the high stuff because it's not really good. If you want to be communicating with yourself, to give yourself ideas and then try to figure out how to fix those problems in your life, going into nature is going to help you solve a lot of those problems. And that's why people actually do go into nature. They like when you, this is like from earlier from my other video, where you're working, wherever you're doing and whatever you're doing, you're always going to run into people that are constantly, you know, just a pain in the ass, that you're constantly having trouble with, or someone at Tim Hortons always making your coffee wrong. If things that don't go right in your life, see the distraction, screaming and stuff. Yeah, distraction. And we all have distractions in our lives. And we have to learn how to harness ourselves and how to pull our direction away from not paying attention to that. Because he's fine. Don't worry about it. He's fine. And other people are trying to deal with their problems, right? So my best solution for these problems is you come home from your work or wherever, even in traffic, people piss you off when you're driving down the road. Either going too slow, going too fast, you know, throwing out garbage, whatever. You know, being a boink head on the road. And then you're coming home and you're releasing all of that energy into your house, and where it creates a negative space. And your mindset is always negative. So, you know, going for a walk at the end of the day, you know, hearing noise, the airplane that's flying ahead that's apparently too low, closer to the big airplane that's really close to the ground, but whatever. Yeah, the airplanes are getting closer to the ground, by the way. Yeah. Have anyone noticed that? Anyways, I was talking about Dean. I gotta stop for a sec because he wants. All right. So, where was I? I don't know. Disturbed. My son, I tell you, I just told him that it would be really good to have some chicken wings, and he agrees. So he's like, okay, I'll let you get your message out, because it's really important. It is really important. So don't go home and bring your problems home where you live. Bring your problems out to the nature and go for a walk. And pause and leave your phone at home. Turn off all your electronics. You know, if you want to keep time, get a watch. Get a watch and go out in nature. If you can't do it in the morning, do it in the evening before you eat. Like, get home, change out of your stuff, and go for a walk. If you live near like a green belt, like an off-leash dog area, it doesn't always have to be off-leash dog, but just a park, get out into nature and touch some trees. Give back, give a little bit of bird seed. Like, my son and I have made orange bird seed hangers from old oranges. Go out there and roll them in good fats for them and bird seed, and then hang them up in trees. So you're giving back to nature. You know, you're doing a good deed. You're keeping the wild in the nice area. And so where you could enjoy releasing all of your problems, you're also giving back by putting bird seed around, picking up your dog shit. Let's call it as it is. If you have a dog and you're going through the park, the common decency is to pick it up and throw it out. And if you say, well, there's not enough garbage cans, don't leave it in the bag for someone else to pick it up. Complain to your city, municipal, so that you can get more garbage cans in that area, so that they would look after things a little bit better. Place them in more of a common area. Or get them to put seats, like little seats, in nice areas so that people can come and sit in nature. Instead of standing there, and then you got people walking by and they're like, well, why are you just standing here? I'm like, I'd rather be sitting and enjoying nature and resolving all my issues and talking them out and releasing them in nature, all the frustrations, and then get out, and you're also getting exercise. I'd suggest doing this when you have your problems is not to bring the dog. Yeah, all your problems, if you have problems with your fiancés or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband and wife, whatever. Could be for your kids, it could be even with your pet, or just any kind of life issues and hurdles and problems and anything in your life that you have to think about, is that you're just checking on my son. He's really quiet. So maybe he's taking these chicken wings seriously, which is great because that sounds good, chicken wings. Anyways, back to where I was. You have to release your problems outside. You really do. That's the best way. And then you come up with ideas on how to solve your issue, or even other people's issues. Maybe other people dumped a whole bunch of their issues on top of yours. And you're like, shit, now I have all these other people, issues on my lap. Yeah, I'm a good listening friend, but now I'm stuck with their energy piled onto mine. And I have my own issues, and how the hell am I supposed to do this? That's why you go out in nature. That's why you get the answers there, and affirmations for like planes flying over, heading south, or birds flying by, or sticks laid differently, or, certain dogs that are paying attention to you. Or you just have this energy to take your glove off and touch the tree. Like, take your glove off and touch trees. And by the way, 3-finger gloves, awesome. Awesome. Keeps your hands super warm. And I know they look ridiculous, but I love them. Absolutely awesome. I've got cold hands and they keep my hands warm. They're awesome. Totally. But you gotta get out of nature. Totally get out of nature. Dress for it. If it's kind of cold, there's a hat. And a scarf. Scarves are extremely important because you have chakras. You have 7. I know they'll tell you that they have 6. There's 7. But anyways, you got to protect from your head all the way down your body. Protect your vital areas. The back of the neck has to be covered. So wear a scarf. And it's really cool and stylish. You could get in different colors. I like this. This is me. I like it. And you gotta get out in nature to solve your problems. It's just the way it is. Like to not admit it, but people need to turn off their electronics. It's funny that you have to make videos for people to watch to tell them, hey, turn off your video. And go outside and enjoy it without your phone. So watch this video and then turn it off and go walking in the woods. It's going to be hard for the first few days of not having your phone. Wear a watch. If you're concerned, wear a nice watch or a cheap watch, a runner's watch, whatever. Well, there's a watch on my phone. I'm like, no, get one that is on your wrist and go for a walk. Doesn't matter if it's in the morning, you got something to do around lunchtime, you can still make it out in the morning. And my ears are burning, my right ear. Someone's talking about me or thinking about me. Yeah. That is the truth. Your ears, so your right ear is someone that knows you and you know them, and they're either thinking about you or talking about you. It could be family or friends or anything like that. Your left ear is strangers that you don't really know, but they are talking about you. They're keeping an eye out on for you. Yeah, keeping an eye out, protecting true source, right? True wisdom of an oracle, me. And I know that there's a bunch of others around. We gotta like find each other somehow, like all linked together. Hey, it's like star seeds, Palladians. Yeah. Except I'm not the typical Palladian. Kind of like the 8th. Like they say, that's the 7 sisters, right? And they're all kind of linked together. We're the heart of Taurus. And you got Taurus protecting you. Well, you got the horns pointed at, so the heart of the bull. And where's the heart of the bull anyways? In Earth. Heart of the bull. So that's where you need to go, where the heart of the bull is. And you know what? The heart of the bull is of the Golden Triangle in Egypt. And there's many different, that's why underneath it's an upside down belt. Let's just say it's an upside down belt. People won't understand it, and you're probably like, what the fuck is she on? I'm like, just pink kush. That's it. But you have to be wise on trying to find it. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy land to find this. Please, for God's sakes, don't destroy it. Please don't. It's important that you don't destroy it to find this place. And how do you know where to get more information about this place? It's actually people's asking, what place are you talking about? And then I can emphasize on this place. The golden bull, the Golden Triangle. And there's lots of golden triangles. There's one up near Red Chris. It's kind of or Juneau up in Alaska. Yeah, my nose is running. It's getting cold. Yeah. And there's one there. There's one in South America, and it's a thinner one. And there's one over in Palladian land. Yeah. So to solve your problems, get out in nature. See how I did that? I just went off on different topic, totally different topic. These are how you solve your problems. This is what it looks like. Some people say that it looks like, holy shit, she's really crazy. It's not. You have to get out there and solve your problems out in nature. Don't hold it in your house, because then you have to go back into that. And so if you do release it in your house, you have to be cleansing your house at the same time. So after you release the animosity, the anger from other people, the stupidity that people are driving around, people at work, people in restaurants that can't make your food right, whatever, and you come back and you spew it in your vehicle, and then you come back home and something happens and you just go off again. Sage your house afterwards. And if you don't have sage, like white sage, you can go to a metaphysical store and get that, or you can take bay leaves and then you can burn that, or you have incense and burn it in your house to cleanse your house. But don't have it chemically. No chemically enhanced will release it. That's the same thing with cleansing your house to get rid of ghosts and spirits that are there lingering in your area. You know, they're there, and you manifest them as well. You get so angry in life that you can manifest these entities, and they can attach to you, and they come home with you. That's how you deal with shit. They come home and they create destruction, and then they ruin your relationships, and you don't know why. It's because you manifested a bad energy in your house. For whatever reason, you've manifested something. So this is a message for someone. So you need to go outside and release this energy, and also sage in your house, wherever your house is. Whoever this message is for, this is what it is. So go outside and manifest to release all the pent-up anger, and then inside your house to sage your house with white sage. Go to a metaphysical store, look it up, metaphysical store, and that sells sage, S-A-G-E, sage. White sage is the best. That's the grandmother sage, and it will help protect your house as well. And just go around. Oh, kids are coming. I gotta stop.